Assalamu alaikum. I'm Shahid Islam Shobon. Today I'm going to present my project that is Teledoc, a telemedicine application. I'm also glad to mention my supervisor, uh, named Madam Liza Wati Binti Yusuf. So first of all, this is the content of the presentation that I will explain one by one with project problem background, project aim, project objectives, project scopes, literature review, system development methodology, system requirement analysis, PSM1 outcome and PSM2 planning, and the summary. So moving on the first topic, which is the problem background. The first point is time expense. So patients waste a lot of time to understand the disease without proper counseling. Moreover, again, patients have to wait for a serial for a long time, which is very awful to them, and they do not know how much time they have to wait for getting the counseling with the doctor. Uh, Now brings up to the second point, which is COVID situation. As now for COVID-19, it is very difficult to go to hospital in this pandemic situation to get the treatment. There is also risk for getting out from home to meet with doctor physically for treatment in the hospital because they can be affected by the COVID. The third problem is harassment. There is a huge problem when a patient come to a new place to meet a doctor only because of unknown area. It is hard to find the correct location of the doctor chamber. It was a waste of time and harassment to the patients. Moreover, sometimes people suffer a lot of to booking the doctor appointment and face a lot of problem. Again, the patient travel a long distance sometimes for booking the doctor appointment, a hospital, and or the doctor chambers, and they could be very distressing for some booking appointment or a very long distance. The last problem is hard storing medical documents. Sometimes patients need a long treatment, so they have to store their all medical documents for their treatment, and most of the time it is hard to store. Beyond next, the project aim. The aim of the project is to design a mobile application that will help patients to get the treatment from their home and also can book the appointment from their home. Project scope. While the project scopes are focus only to main user, that is patient and doctor, and focus only on the people of Bangladesh who use smartphone. It doesn't include payment gateway, which is replaced by uploading proof of the payment. The project objectives, there is three consist of project objectives. First one is to identify the requirements. Second is to design and develop the telemedicine application, and third one to test the functionality of telemedicine application. There is these are the similar existing system. First one is Medigi, second one is DocTime, third one is Shevagar, and number four is MDoctor. The Teledoc provides the proposed solution, including certified doctor. The patient will get the certified doctor by BMNDC by searching both doctor classification and the area specialization. Um, for the primary counseling, patient can find a consultant for their primary counseling if they are not acquainted of their diseases. Uh, Third one is easily book appointment. So patient can make appointment for the doctor physically in the doctor chamber or in the hospital, and this feature helps a patient from harassment for booking doctor appointment physically. The reminder of booking, patient can get the reminder before their appointment with the doctor. GPS system. GPS system. We have another features is GPS system. It will help the patient to find doctor's exact chamber location, and it will also guide to know the road through Google Map, which will consume a lot of time and reduce the harassment to the new patient in a new place. Uh, Again, the next point is real-time queue. Uh, Again, like patient do not have to wait for a long time in the serial because this is the features of real-time queue. So patient can see the serial how many patients left to the before him or her, and she can get the information by our mobile app. So next is ambulance. Patient can able to get information of ambulance service by their nearest location. And the last one is store medical documents. Last, this app will store all the previous records of the patients, which is very secure, and this would be very advantage for the doctors to provide the patients proper care. So as shown in the table, it is a comparison features between the existing system with Teledoc. There is emergency counseling features which is only exist on the Teledoc system, and the GPS system also exists on the Teledoc system. Real-time queue, this is the features which is only exist in the Teledoc system. Reminder also used in Sevagor application and as well as Teledoc. And the store documents, upload medical files also used in Sevagor and Teledoc telemedicine application. And for the data validation, Teledoc data validation OTP verification has all app are using OTP verification, and the password hashing. Teledoc have that features. So the system development of methodology of this project is waterfall. It consists five phases that are requirement gathering and analysis, system design, implementation, testing, deployment of system, and maintenance. Requirement analysis involves in identify the problem and the user requirements. System design is to create the use case diagram, sequence diagram, activity diagram, entity relationship diagram, system architecture, and the design. And for implementation, it is involves in coding and develop the system. For testing phase to test the developed system, and deployment of system, and the maintenance deploy the system to the client environment and maintain a system maintenance. And become next, this is the other requirement. We need as CPU Intel Core i5 or above. There is enough hard disks or SSD, at least the 4 GB RAM. We need the monitor input output device, and we must need the Android phone, which is Android 5 or above, and iOS phone, which is iOS 8 version or above. These are software requirements which are going to use in our project. We need Windows definitely, and then we need Android Studio and Visual Studio, especially for front end coding, and for the Eclipse, especially for the back end coding. And the Postman is to test the implementation, and Adobe XD for the designing, and Docs and Excel, and so on. So these are the network elements and security elements. So moving on the network elements, there is two network elements: client server technology and email automation technology. For the client server technology, the server helps our front end and back end both, accordingly. So we are using that technology. And for the email automation technology, if uh, in our app is there any update or something, that will be notified by the email. And those are the security elements: login verification by using OTP verification. There is a data encryption for the password, and there's the password hashing, access control, and input output validation. Moving on, use case diagram. uh, there is a three actors. So there is many process they're performing individually. This is a sequence diagram. User must be logged in by their uh, username and password. Next, move on to validate the system validation. After system validation, there will be response sent back to the system, that if the validation is successful, then moving on the next sequence, or if it is wrong, then he go back to the login screen. After successfully system validated, then you go to the find, patients can go to the find doctor, check the schedule, make appointment. In case of emergency, they can also use call ambulance or to the nearby hospital. And after doing payment, then patient can get consulted with doctor for their health checkup. This is the activity diagram of this project. Here patient have to log in. After login, they need to validate in the system their login credential. After then moving on find doctor, then patient can see the available time of the doctor. Then they can make payment. After payment, then make the appointment, then check schedule, then the consultation with the doctor, and then get the prescription from the system. And the moving on the next doctor, he has to log in, and after validation, he move on the view appointment list of the patient. Then if the patient is new, then directly he focus on the treatment, then prescription. If the patient is the old patient, then he can preview the older documents of the patient. Then after that, he can move on the treatment, then prescription, write prescription, and that is stored in the system. So this is the database diagram, which consists of 7 entities: patient, doctor, schedule, chamber, prescription, payment, medicine. There is one to one, one to many, and many to many relationship. The database diagram. This is a system architecture designing. So we have front end, which is Flutter. We are using the backend, the Spring Boot framework, and the database, which is the Firebase. And this is the interface design. This is the starting page of our application. So there is a two options: sign in and sign up. And moving on the next, this is the sign up and sign in page. We can see this is a sign up page, including sign up page, including name, email, age, gender, password, and the confirm password to create account. If there is another account exists, we can see already have an account, then sign in option. Then by clicking on, then go to the signing page, then it's the username and password, then go to the sign in. After signing in, there is the home page and the sidebar menu. In the home page, they can um, write the name of the doctor or specialization, and refer to the selected dates when he wants to get the appointment. After searching, they show the specialist below of them. And moving on the right side, there is a sidebar menu. There is a home, emergency, profile, and the about. So this is the emergency and profile interface design. In the emergency, uh, picture we can see that there is a three emergencies like ambulance, instant treatment, the nearby hospital. And for the profile, uh, we can see the name, email, age, mail, the gender, mobile number, birthday, and user can edit the profile as well as. So this is the PSM1 outcomes. Overall, the project documentation was quite beneficial in obtaining a cohesive understanding of the current system. The user requirements have been derived to assist us to build a better system, and all the basic design phases are accomplished. The PSM2 planning is start the project development as soon as possible, maintain a fixed routine for overall projects, implementation, test the system for getting expected output and better system. And the summary of this project is the project requirement were identified, the basic system design is already completed, the literature review have been conducted. So that's all from me. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.